Hey, just wanted to make a quick video. Some common things that I've heard over my career in the trades that never went anywhere and are always really fucking annoying to hear from general contractors. One of the things that I hear often is from the guys who have been doing it for 40 years or 30 years. And it's very common to hear, I've been doing this for 30 years. And then the next time you talk to him, it's, I've been doing this for 35. And then the next time you talk to him, it's like all the way up to 65 years. And basically, general contractors in the residential industry tend to just get really bitter. And if they've found success, a lot of the times it's because they've learned to avoid the clients that they don't like. And I am not talking trash about that tactic because it very much clearly works for a lot of general contractors and makes them a lot of money. And there's a lot of contractors out there who are doing way better than I ever did using that strategy. But keep in mind, my experience is in the Bay Area, which is full of tech money. And so as far as construction goes, you can really be picky about your clients. But I'm not making this channel to be hyper specific on, how you select certain clients in Silicon Valley. I'm making this channel because I want to build a network of information that is the most applicable to the largest demographic of general contractors in the remodel space. So if you are limiting yourself to only work for clients that fit your personality or your way of doing business, then you have to be willing to say that you're limiting your pool of potential revenue. So if you don't want to do that, then you aren't going to listen to the guy who said, I've been doing this for 40 years and I just only work for people who are going to write me a check in, 10 minutes of me giving them the invoice, right? There's a huge host of modalities that general contractors operate in. And if you can develop your own personal system so that it overlays against all of those modalities, then you're going to be able to always find work for every single different type of client. And yeah, clients are high maintenance. Everybody's basically high maintenance these days because everybody's expectation of service is through the roof because we have these massive companies that charge us $5 a month and provide this insane service. So yeah, if you're a general contractor, your clientele that is low maintenance is getting smaller every year because every year the millennials get a little bit older and get a little bit more money. They're going to start hiring general contractors. And if you're a general contractor that can't provide any paperwork or any sort of digital communication or anything like that, then they're just not going to talk to you. Like, it's just not going to happen. So if you want to keep up on the modern forms of digital communication and contract, like there's millions of pieces of software out there. Everybody knows the big ones like Procore and Buildertrend, and there's hundreds of them, and they're all different prices. But what I'm doing here with this channel is I'm trying to talk specifically to small contractors in the residential space, which is what I was. I was trying to get out of my bags on. I was trying to grow my business beyond me and two other guys framing decks and doing kitchen remodels. I wanted to take it to the next level because I owed it to my family to create long-term stability. So that thing that you always hear in the trades, it's very entrenched in this like old school dogmatic thinking. And there is no part of the construction industry on the planet is one of the biggest industries in the global economy. So for somebody to say that it's not going to be affected by the modern technology that we're experiencing right now, like artificial intelligence, and then every other, like, it's like the residential industry is so far back in time. It's crazy. So if you want to adapt to the modern needs of the market for residential construction, you should get yourself ready to have some sort of a structure that overlays against tons of modalities, right? Small commercial businesses hiring residential contractors, retired homeowners, young family homeowners, real estate investors. Like, you need to be able to overlay your modality with all of these potential clients. Otherwise, you're only going to ever work for the retired rich tech person, or you're only going to ever work for the, retired public works guy who's got enough to pay you $25 an hour cash. That was my hound dog. So just make sure that you're not, if you're going to decide to limit yourself to a certain type of clientele, that's fine. There's a lot of guys who are successful with that. My guess is it's not going to be super successful going forward because we're in a different era. But if you want to be smart about it and make your life easier, then you're going to either learn a software like Builder Trend, or you're going to hire somebody like me who is going to be able to manage your entire small business for a really proportionate cost for the revenue that you're generating, and that's going to grow with you in the service that you need until you get to where you want to go. So yeah, things I have heard in my career that tend to now piss me off.